So with the many wrestling reports going on the past few days about wrestling star Ilja Dragunov being signed to an NXT UK contract, I know that leaves a lot of you with the question, well, who the f is Ilja Dragunov? Why does Tyler Williams like him so much? And why does he think he will be the future of NXT UK? Well, I'm gonna tell you right now.
Choose your character.
Hey, what is up, you guys? It is Tyler. Welcome back to the Tyler Williams channel. Welcome to a new series I want to start on this channel called Who the Fuck is Blank, where I go through some of my favorite independent wrestlers. I go and I talk about them. I talk about their backstory and why you should be looking out for them. One guy who I am very passionate about, one guy who caught my eye last year, one guy who I have been following immensely since 2018 is Ilja Dragunov. Now, this isn't some biography or some biopic. I'm not going to go through his entire backstory here. If you want, you could catch all that good stuff in a documentary made about Ilja Dragunov that was presented by WXW. You guys should definitely go check that out. But without further ado, let's go straight into 2013. So Ilja started off his wrestling career in a wrestling company called GWF, otherwise known as German Wrestling Federation, where he spent a good deal of time learning the ropes, dipping his toes into other companies like West Side Dojo and Euro Wrestling Company along the way. Later that same year, he started working dates, live event dates here and there for a company called WXW, otherwise known as West Side Extreme Wrestling, a wrestling promotion which many consider the biggest wrestling promotion in all of Germany. A promotion that's seen many great wrestlers come in and from there, and has even crowned some world champions with the likes of Walter, Marty Scurll, Aleister Black, Zack Sabre Jr., Sami Zayn as El Generico, and even our own WWE champion, Daniel Bryan. This will be the promotion where he will spend a good majority of his time, 5 years to be exact, getting his feet off the ground and perfecting his craft. In those 5 years, he became the first ever WXW Shotgun Champion. In 2017, he won a prestigious 16-karat gold tournament, defeating Walter in the final round in one of the best David versus Goliath matches you will ever see. And earlier last year, in 2018, finally achieving his goal of becoming the WXW Unified World Champion, defeating Walter and John Klinger in an epic and emotionally driven triple threat match, which saw his return after 3 months of contemplating career suicide after losing to John Klinger after winning the 16-karat gold tournament. Ilja Dragunov is perceived by many European wrestling fans as one of the best wrestlers to come from that company. While spending a lot of time in WXW, Ilja has since then worked some other dates in other companies, most notably when he wrestled Pete Dunne at Progress Wrestling's biggest show, Hello Wembley, at September of last year. And arguably most notably, when he wrestled last year in PWG's Best of Los Angeles tournament, where he competed and teamed up with New Japan Pro Wrestling star Shingo Takagi. All that being said, let's dive straight into why I like this guy so much. His presence. From the clips you may have seen, there is just something about Ilja Dragunov that when I first saw him, I thought was weird, but was very different. And over time, I've just come to really like that about him. And that is the way he carries himself. The guy's built from Russia, and you could obviously tell that by the way his Titantron and theme song goes. Take that all consideration and just the way he comes out in some of his entrances. The guy comes out to the ring almost like a monster. He has these bloodshot red contacts in. He's jacked to the gills. The way he walks, the way he presents himself, the way his vibe comes off is just so... He exuberates this vibe that is just so different. It's undescribable. I can't really even go into what kind of vibe I get from him, but it's something I don't get from any other wrestler in today's age. I can describe him as almost like a Russian experiment gone wrong. These Russians experimented on this human wrestler and they created this freakazoid, and from that came Ilja Dragunov. I'm just putting out my own theory there on how his character came to be, but he just presents himself in such a unique way. It's just hard to not look at him. His style of wrestling. While wrestling a mat base, he can do a lot of how around and moves, wrestling at a very fast pace, and technical wrestling, whew, straight out there. He's one of the hardest strikers you will find, and the guy has incredible endurance. Many people talk about the endurance that Kenny Omega had in his match against Kazuchika Okada at Dominion 2018. You must see this guy wrestling a match. This guy can go almost 100 miles per hour the entire time. He has taken some of the most brutal chops I have ever seen in my life from Walter. And when you look at this guy, you can believe that he's in an actual fight. He's fighting for his life. He has a fucking awesome finish here where he basically just runs at you at full speed and hits you with a flying headbutt straight to the head. I mark out every time I see it. In short, Ilja just breathes life into any arena he walks into. And because of that, it just makes it so hard not to like Ilja Dragunov. If Ilja Dragunov really is signed to NXT UK, I wish him the best, and I hope he becomes the face of the division because he is just that damn talented. My hope is that he is signed to New Japan Pro Wrestling, where I could see him in the Best of the Super Juniors tournament, because I would love to see a rematch between him and Shingo, and him battling up with almost every junior heavyweight in that division would just be amazing. I don't care where he goes, I'm going to follow him. And you guys should too. And that is who the fuck Ilja Dragunov is. Thanks for watching, guys. Comment down below what do you guys think about this video, and like it, share it so that way everyone knows. And yeah, talk to you all later. Peace out.